Good morning students. Today in this video we will do prepositions. Prepositions, they are very important for making sentences. And why are they important? Let us read. A preposition is a word which shows relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word in a sentence. So, what do you understand by this definition? It means when you use prepositions, it establishes relation between the noun and another noun in the same sentence, or it can be noun or pronoun, or both can be pronoun. For example, the books are in the bag. The books is noun, the bag is again noun, and in you have put over here. This in is establishing, it is making a relation between books and bag. The books are in the bag. If you delete in from here, the sentence will be read as the books are the bag. So the meaning won't be understood. So if you are using in, meaning is completely clear and it is establishing relation between books and bag. For example, let us see one more example. He climbs on the tree. He climbs. He is pronoun, tree is noun, and on is establishing relation between pronoun he and noun the tree. He climbs on the tree. One more example. The hunter shot the bird with a gun. The hunter is noun, gun is another noun. So with has established the relation between hunter and gun. The hunter shoot the bird with a gun. Some more examples. The rat is on the table. Students, you can imagine very well that a rat is on the table. Next sentence, the rat is under the table. Here the preposition is under, it shows that the rat is hidden under the table. One more sentence, the rat is near the table. Now the prepositions near shows that the rat is somewhere near the table. Let us see once again. In sentence number 1, the rat was on the table. It means it was sitting on the table. It was in resting position and it was sitting on the table. It was touching the table. Next, the rat is under the table. It means the rat has hidden under the table. It has gone directly below the table. Then next sentence, the rat is near the table. Near means it is somewhere near. It may be beside, it may be near the table. These three different prepositions show relation between rat and table. So these three examples, here in these three examples we have used three different prepositions only to show the relation between rat and table. Now some of the commonly used prepositions are about, across, around, above, after, against, along, among, at, away, before, beside, between, by, down, up, without, until, upon, from, through, in, into, near, off, on, out, over, since, to, under. Now let us see some of the examples of the prepositions which are specially used for time, manner, place and direction. First of all, let us see time. I wake up at 6 o'clock. So students, whenever you are telling any time, you will always use at. Number 2, she has been reading for 2 hours. So for 2 hours it has calculated the time. He has been in Delhi since 1992. Means this person about whom we are talking, he has been living in Delhi since 1992. Means beginning time is 1992. So at, for and since, all these three prepositions shows time. Now let us see manner. He earns money by boxing. Means he is earning his livelihood by doing boxing. For example, I earn my living by teaching. One more example, he played with care. So this is the manner how he played. He played with care. He walks with a stick. This is again example of manner. The person walks with the help of a stick. Now place. An accident took place near the garden. So place, this word near, it gives you the reference of place. An accident took place near the garden. This word near is telling us the place. A car ran over a dog. Stars shone in the sky. So all these are showing places. Now direction. The rat ran towards the hole. It is again showing the example. The rat is running towards the hole. She went around the church. It means she took a round of the church. So it shows the direction. A saint came from east. The word from, the preposition from shows the separation. It means the saint has come from east. Let us see some more examples. These are colorful pictures which will make your idea more clear. See, above, this object which is red in color, it shows the position above. Above means when something is on a much height. Then under, below, beneath. All these three are same and they have the same usage. For example, the cat is under the table. My slippers are below the table. My pen is beneath the table. Then beside, beside means next to. When something is next to, something is standing or situated beside us. For example, while having a photo shoot, I stood with my mother. I stood beside my mother. You can say beside my mother. It means next to my mother. In back of is very easy. Something is at the back. For example, a temple is there at my back. In front of, there is a temple in front of my house. Between is used for two persons or two things. For example, Ram is sitting between Sham and Aman. Now in means something is inside and there are walls around it. For example, the students are in the class. Now out means something is out of the boundaries of the wall. Ram is standing out of the class. Inside means something is placed inside it and it is closed from all the sides. For example, I have kept my pen inside my geometry box. Outside is just the opposite of inside. Something is outside of the confines of the walls or anything like that. On means just on the top of something and in a touching position. For example, the man is standing on the bridge. Off means when something falls down. Something falls down. For example, you are riding a bicycle and you are wearing a cap, and because of the pressure of air, that cap fell off your head. So what you will say? My cap flew off my head. Then up and down, they are opposite of each other. I went up the stairs. I came down the stairs. Then across means something, for example, when you cross from one end to another. For example, I moved across the road to meet my friend. Now around means you move around something, just like the earth moves around the sun. Or you may say your PT teacher says you ki okay, students warm up, and you have to move around the ground. So when you move in a circle, into is when something goes inside some confines with the motion, with movement. For example, I threw the waste paper into the dustbin. Now students, picture of near and beside is same, but there is a slight difference. What is that? Beside means next to. For example, I gave you the example that while having photo shoot I stood beside my mother, right? But near means not only beside, it may be anywhere but near you. It may be anywhere but near you. For example, I was standing near my friends while watching the cricket game, right? Through means when you pass through something. For example, there is a tunnel and you have to pass across it. For example, I moved through a tunnel to meet my friend. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.